Hello future engineers, there is a video in fluid mechanics and hydraulics, particularly on the properties of fluids. So I hope that through this video your knowledge in hydraulics will be enhanced, thereby preparing you to problems interconnected with the properties of fluids so that you would be able to solve problems that are in fluid mechanics and hydraulics. So here is the first problem. Determine the density, specific weight, and specific volume of air if the specific gravity with water as reference is 0.001158. So we defined specific gravity uh, as the ratio of the mass of substance to the mass of water at standard temperature or normal temperature. So density, therefore, by the way, specific gravity is also the equal to the density of substance to the density of water at normal temperature. So for water, we treat the density as 1,000 kilograms per cubic meter. Therefore, the density of any substance is equal to the product of the specific gravity of that substance times the density of water. So we use 1,000 kilograms per cubic meter for the density for the specific sorry for the density of water. So density of air is specific gravity of air relative to water times the density of water. So it is 0.001158 times 1,000 kilograms per cubic meter. So therefore, it is equal to 1.158 kilogram per cubic meter. For the second part, the specific weight is equal to of air is equal to density of air times the acceleration due to gravity, which is 9.81 meters per second square. So gamma of air is S times gamma of water. It may also be density of air times the acceleration due to gravity. So I use density of air, which is already known, then times 9.81. So it is equal to 11.60 newtons per cubic meter. Then for the specific volume, it is equal to volume over mass or 1 over quantity mass over volume. So therefore, the specific volume of air is the reciprocal of its density. It is also equal to, because this is gamma over g, it is also g over specific weight, 9.81 divided by 11.6. That's the other way. So I'll just use reciprocal of density because we already calculated the density of air, and it is equal to 0.8636 cubic meter per kilogram. So for the next problem, uh, a liquid with kinematic viscosity of 2.7 centistokes fills the space between a large stationary plate and a parallel plate of 500 mm square. So the dimension of the plate that will be dragged is 50 cm by 50 cm. The film thickness being 1 mm, so there's thickness that is considerable in this problem. If the force required to pull the smaller plate with a uniform velocity of 3 meters per second was 1.734 newtons, determine the weight of the liquid. Assume that the liquid film is maintained all over. So, of course, we have to consider that the fluid is Newtonian, so we can use the formula shear stress force over area equals viscosity times U over Y, replacing du over dy or derivative of velocity with respect to thickness or distance of the surface from the certain reference, or distance from fixed surface to the location of this thin plate. So take note that uh, the plate, the thickness is 1 mm, and therefore y is 1 mm or 0.001 meter. Viscosity is required, so let's define viscosity as the ratio of, or it is the product of the kinematic viscosity and density, because kinematic viscosity given here 2.7 centistokes, that's also 2.7 times 10 to the negative 2, or 2.7 divided by 100 centimeter square per second, unit of Stokes. Then let's just convert units. U is 3 meters per second and Y is 1 mm or 0.005. So again, viscosity is equal to kinematic viscosity. I'll just use NU, N, nu as the symbol, then times density. Then from the density, we can compute the specific weight of the liquid. So F equals mu times density, replacing viscosity here, area du over y, then density is specific weight over g. So the formula becomes nu gamma specific weight area u over g times thickness of film or coating. So substituting, F is 1.734 newtons times the kinematic viscosity, which is 0.07 centistoke or 0.027 square centimeter per second, 2.7 centistokes divided by 100. Then times gamma times area, which is 50 centimeter square, 500 mm, so 50 cm quantity square, times U 3 meters per second divided by G 9.1 meters per second square, and Y, capital Y, 0.001 meter. So we note that the unit of gamma for these calculations would be, so we can cancel meter, or we do not cancel it yet, Newton meter square divided by meter, then centimeters to the fourth. So gamma is 8.400 times 10 to the negative 5 Newton meter square. We can cancel second square, of course. Divided by centimeter square, centimeter square. So centimeter to the fourth times meter. So if we convert centimeter to the fourth to meter to the fourth, then that becomes meter square over meter to the 5, which is Newton per cubic meter, the units of specific weight. So replacing cm to meter, we divide this by 100. So times 10 to the negative 5, or times 100 cm per meter rather. 100 cm is 1 meter, then raised to 4. The resulting unit would now be newtons per cubic meter, and that is 8,400 newtons per cubic meter. So that's for the specific weight. Then for the last problem, two large plates are 6 mm apart, and the space in between is filled with a fluid. A plate of 1 mm thickness and 10 centimeters square is pulled parallel to the planes and midway between them with a velocity of 2 meters per second. Assume linear velocity profile, so Newtonian, the fluid is Newtonian, treated Newtonian, so you can use this formula here. On either side, the force required was 0.32 newtons. So determine the viscosity of the fluid. Since the plate is positioned midway of this gap, 6 mm, and it has a thickness of 1 mm, so meaning the distance from the fixed surface to the moving surface, one moving surface of this movable plate is 6 minus 1 mm thickness divided by 2. So 5 divided by 2, 2.5 mm, and that's the value of y. But this force here is times 2 because we have a force, we have two contact surfaces, one the upper part and one the lower part, because the plate is positioned midway of this gap. So F equals 2 times mu area U over Y. So the viscosity is, force is newtons, the viscosity is required. So we are looking for mu. Area is 10 centimeter, so that would be zero point 0.1 meter quantity square. U is 2 meters per second. And y, as I said, is 6 minus the thickness of the plate 1. So 5 divided by 2 because the plate is positioned midway. So 2.5 mm or 0.0025. Substitute 0.32 newtons equals to viscosity 0.1 meter square times 2 meters per second divided by y, which is 0.0025 meter or 2.5 mm. So the unit of viscosity is Newton meter, uh, Newton, we can cancel meter. So Newton times second, the second here divided by meter square, or that's Pascal second. So using your calculator, it is 0.02 Newton per meter square times second, or 0.02 Pascal second. So that's it for this video.